So here I am in the spiritual home. Is pod 3 of... why can't I remember your name? This is really awkward.
Solace.
Wait. What's the band name?
Solace.
Solace, of course it is, with an X, yeah. It was the X that threw me. So, Solace, you will be performing a song. And then the Von Deers will be telling you what they liked about the performance and maybe some constructive ideas of how to improve it. They also then have a bunch of questions that they are going to ask you. So, should we start off with the song first? Let's go.
What? Oh yeah, shit, the drummer.
We didn't have a singer till about 3 minutes ago, but
Niall, do you know how to drum? You can't.
does Niall know how to?
Why not?
I think it's not a fair critique. It's not a fair critique if I critique myself.
Critiquing you.
Yeah.
You'll just be there.
Yeah, just because we
I don't know the songs.
Oh shit on you.
Oh, can we do that song, please?
Is it this track you're going to do?
Yeah.
I could play the drums on that for
Oh
you.
yes, please.
Brilliant.
Where's the sticks? Have you got any sticks?
Absolutely.
Come on then, let's go.
Oh, my back's broken. Sorry.
What?
My back is broken.
I want to be able to.
I know what you're going to say now.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Don't worry, I don't need to be in it.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
I expected to change your live camera for that.
I don't know kind of when it stops and stuff, but I'll just wing it.
You'll find out.
It'd be a surprise.
Let's go.
So is it this tempo? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello.
How does it start? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why aren't we playing? You're not playing.
No, it goes too bad. And then
I swear that's part of it was.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you did it was right. I think it's right, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, oh my bad.
1,
Okay,
2,
let's check
3.
to stress now. I don't like this one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. She will never let your spirits down once you get her off the streets. Oh girl, she likes the boys in the band. She says that I'm a all-time favorite. When I make my move to her room, it's the right time. She's never hard to please. That girl is pretty wild now, the kind of girl you read about. That girl is pretty kinky, I'd really love to taste her. She's alright, that girl's alright with me. Yeah.
I don't know the song.
Wait, I'm so lost.
2, 3, 4.
She's a super freak, she's super freaky out. Super freak, she's a very special girl. From her head down to her toenails. And she'll wait for me at backstage with her girlfriends in a limousine. There's not a crowd to her, she said. Room 714, I'll be waiting. When I get there, she's got incense, wine, and candles. It's such a freaky scene. That girl is pretty kinky, the kind of girl you read about. That girl is pretty wild now, I'd really like to taste her. She's alright, that girl's alright to me. Yeah. and you won't take home to mother. And she will never let your spirits down once you get her off the streets.
When's it gonna stop? Cool. I had no idea what the arrangement was after that other part, but there you go. Niall, thank you.
That's right, mate. Oh, you've not been up. Okay.
There you go. So you've done the performance. So pleased you have a great drummer to do the actual performance with. Okay, so Von Diers. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. What did you like about the performance? What do you think could be improved upon?
Where's our sheet?
The parts were true to the original.
They were there.
They were there. However, I feel there were parts vocally missing. Like there are backing vocals to it. So where it goes like the type of girl you read about, and then in the background you hear in New Wave magazine, I feel like Dio could do those parts, those backing parts.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Agree?
Mhm.
Good observation, yeah, like that.
That's all I've got.
I think it's pretty solid apart from the fact that half the parts from the actual song are missing.
Half the what?
Well, I just,
No, do you know what I mean?
Like,
Like I get. Let me explain. Some Kel doesn't explain. The texture isn't really there because all you're doing is playing like that. When in fact you could probably play the chords of the whole song, as well as doing that. And you could do backing vocals to her, because in the you could do like because there's a bit in the song where it's like the Temptations, like there's that band, and there's like woo.
Oh, there is that part,
Yeah,
It's
No guitar.
and it makes it
There
seem
is.
very.
So what you're suggesting, George, the fact that there's the lack of, if there was a guitarist in the band, perhaps, excuse me, could maybe do those supportive chords, but because of the lineup,
So
yeah.
you got to make it work.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Switch it around and have Mint on keys and then Dio on guitar or something.
It's
just
two chords. You got this. Even I could do that.
Sing and play at the same time.
Oh, that's it. It's just
Maybe.
and
Maybe.
it's like singing in the. It's playing the keys in the break, isn't it?
It's a
I know.
sax.
it goes dun, dun.
You could turn it into
It was like, she's a very
Yeah,
good
you could do the
girl.
saxophone part. You just do it.
It's
Yeah.
in the gap.
It's in the gap.
You hold the
yeah,
girl
that's
with the first chord.
I mean, I could.
You got this.
If you teach me,
Yeah.
I have to be shown how to do it first.
Cool. But I like your suggestions, the fact, going with what the lineup you've got, how you make it work, how you sort of economic with that. And sometimes it can make it interesting from a performance perspective. You move away from the keyboard to then sing or return to it or whatever, just showing that diversity. Or from your point of view, Mint, as Omri suggested, if you learn that sort of part, you might find that you develop further and further as a keyboard player, and that might be something that in the second year that you can really build upon. So, yeah. More questions?
There's a sheet. Oh, okay. Use the prompts, George.
Okay, you do it.
Yeah. How do you structure your pod sessions?
I think sorry. I think the day before we might talk about what we should do the next day, or like we talk in the group chat. So sometimes we come in and then we have a chat about if everyone's clear what we're gonna do, if anyone has any other ideas, and then we try to like put something together that we think we can get together by the end of the week if we have a performance. So I think that's what we pretty much do.
It's a bit of forward planning, yeah? Cool.
Were you memorizing a question?
No, you
How do you learn your individual parts?
I look at the bass tabs and YouTube videos, and then I merge the two. But if I can't find anything on the internet, then I ask my friend here.
I just zoomed in then when you said that.
All right.
I usually listen to the song and then look what key the song is into and then figure out the chords. I mean, I started doing that now, but
I mean, one observation we made when we went in to see Pod 1, they're performing, I nearly said Sexy Sadie,
For the Beatles.
Karma Police.
Very different.
And I felt the key of the song was too low for Shanti to sing, particularly the line, "This is what you get." And they all look heartbroken at the prospect of maybe relearning it and, upping it by like a tone or more. Then there was a suggestion that Ellie said about perhaps singing it an octave higher, but then that wouldn't be replicating the original, depending on what they wanted to kind of get from that. Another suggestion was getting one of the other band members to do that specific part, but kind of getting the keys right before you learn it, I would say, and that goes out to every band in here, just making sure that's right for the vocalist to be able to perform to the best of their ability. That's what I would recommend. Cool. Next question.
Who inspires you in your songwriting?
I think for me, when I write songs, I think about like my emotions at the time. So I don't think I really have like people who inspire me. I think of like what my environment is or how I feel or what kind of song I want. Because sometimes I just like make up a story in my head and that's how I write a song. So I base it off that little story.